we're here today on Pratt's Bottom Hill, and this is very exciting for Waste of Time team because we're on the expedition for the myth of Cleopatra's Needle. So hopefully today won't be a waste of time. So Phil, what is it we're hoping to achieve today?
Well, I reckon the nice idea would be if we did obviously nail the position of that needle, because it'd be such a nice find to find. People have been searching for that for years, so it's been a bit of a dream of mine to actually find that. So yeah, what do you think? You think the chances of finding it today are big?
No, I think we're probably not going to find it, but we can have fun along the way.
Well, it will certainly be a fun day out.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sure neither of you had that many fun days out.
Not many these days.
No.
No, I did have quite a few fun days when I was younger, but not too much now.
Well,
no.
Those people go too much into that.
No, that's prime time viewing. That is.
That's for late night viewing, I think, Phil.
Crack on over there. So yeah.
Right. Let's get to work then. So, where do you actually suggest we start digging then?
Well, I reckon we're going to start about here. I don't really know. I think Phil's the one who knows pretty much where, but I don't know where he is.
You know where Phil is at the moment? Where is Phil?
Where is he?
Oh, right.
I don't know, fucking shit. Phil, you damn bastard!
I told you we should get a WC, didn't I? One of them portable ones. At least you can turn the camera off.
You better wipe it.
A bit unexpected.
I couldn't exactly go with you lot watching me, could I?
Well, what about everyone else in the field?
That is going to stay with me all day long now until I get rid of
It's
that.
going to stay in my memory for the rest of my life.
Yeah, let's just crack on, Chad. Let's just crack on. Exactly where we need to be. Let's just crack on because time's getting on.
Yeah. Well,
Ah!
so, this is our expert for today. This is Rick Curtis. So, Rick, what is it you got here? This is actually looks quite exciting.
This is a very exciting book. This is the last known record of where the needle was ever last seen, and it says on this actual page here the last sighting was roughly within about 3 miles of this exact spot where we are now. And if,
3 miles. That's so you're absolutely sure that it's here?
Yeah, we've found from a museum not a million miles away a replica of the actual needle itself. You probably haven't seen it yet, have you?
No, I haven't. But I hear you've got something to show for us today.
I have. It's in this box here.
Oh, right.
It's almost accurate copy.
It's actually almost like the real thing.
It is almost like the real thing.
It's incredible.
It's incredible as well.
Oh wow, that's very exciting.
There you go.
Absolutely tiny, isn't it? Yeah. Look at that. That is fantastic.
That's beautiful. That is. That looks just like a needle. That does.
It does. The only thing is, wouldn't it have you know, rusted away to nothing over the last 2,000 years?
Oh yeah.
There's a small chance.
Yeah.
It's definitely round about here, really.
So how's it going then, lads?
Well, a bit of disagreement as to where it is.
See,
really?
I think the most obvious place for the needle to be here is here. Because he's got this map here, and I reckon it's definitely around here. Although this fella here does seem to disagree with my idea.
Oh dear.
Geoscan firmly puts it right here. I mean, it's in black and white.
So you've got it down to about a foot, really, a foot distance.
This is a foot, but we've actually got it down to the level of ground how it would have been in 1635, which is the last recorded known sighting, as your book says, of Cleopatra's Needle.
But the marker says it's
No, I don't think so. I think it's definitely going to be around this little spot here.
Well, what about a compromise, and then maybe you could dig a hole there, sort of like halfway in between?
I don't see a problem with that. Would you like to start digging there as well?
I think that's a good compromise, really.
I think that's a good idea. That's definitely a problem solved there.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah. Excellent idea. Well, we'll start digging right here, and we'll let you know, dig it here.
Well, I'll just go and have a cup of tea and I'll be back soon.
What else would you be doing at 7 in the morning?
I've got this ruler.
You'd be sitting at home, watching TV, watching pointless news. That's what you'd be doing.
I bet you ain't seen one of these before.
Give me that ruler over here, that's right.
It's something special.
Measure how long we got across here. What you got your side? About 60% probably.
Well, that's wrong.
So Phil, what is it that actually brought us here to dig up this field today then?
Well, I'm glad you actually asked that, because otherwise we'd be standing around in a field with nothing to do.
It'd be a waste of time.
Absolutely. Yes. Now, it was about 2 years ago that they found that. That is a little bit of cotton, which we think was from Cleopatra's sewing kit.
Really?
Which of course started the rumour that maybe somewhere, if we got our cotton and somebody found the handle of her sewing kit, that somewhere obviously there's got to be Cleopatra's needle.
Well, probably, it's a possibility, I suppose.
Cleopatra's needle is in fact around about this spot here, which is exactly where we're digging at the moment.
I actually thought we were nearer to there, but never mind. We're close enough, I suppose. Right, I'm actually rushing over here because we've actually found something exciting.
Yeah. It's definitely coming out. Hold on. Take a look at that. Just remove the topsoil. Oh, it's definitely a plate.
What sort of area that's from?
Well, judging by the edge of it, it does look a bit about like 16th century, that does.
16.
We recognise the king and queen on it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about that. That's actually...
no, it's definitely 16th century, boy. You can see that by the smooth edge on it.
Well,
I recognise the king and queen on it as well.
Well, they're not actually a king and queen as of yet. There's actually...
Well, they're definitely a king and queen because you can see it on the plate.
Well, you can see them on the plate, but that is actually Prince William and his wife Kate. They got married last year.
Prince Kate, well that would place it...
No, Prince William.
Well, that would place it definitely at least about 70 years old, wouldn't it?
2011.
Going by the topsoil here.
No, Phil, it's actually from last year.
No. Well, how did it get down there then?
Well, I don't know. It's just weird how you actually found... Wow, I didn't know you was bald, Rick.
What else would you be doing at 7 o'clock in the morning?
Phil, so here we haven't actually found the Cleopatra's needle yet, but we've
certainly not
found
yet, no.
Something equally as exciting.
Well, yeah, we did come across this beautiful little axe head here.
Oh, what would that be used for then?
Well, this little beauty, my lover, is a little axe head. Now, where you'd have found these, farmers used to use these to collect seeds from ducks' bottoms.
Oh, right. Really?
What would happen is, in a harvest, many years ago, you'd get ducks that would collect seed under the undercarriages, a bit rude, under their bottoms.
Oh
and
dear.
Exactly. You need an axe like this to kind of grab out the seed.
That's ridiculous, really, isn't it?
That's exactly what it was used for. It's still got a bit of an edge on it as well. Look at that. Have a feel of that. Sharp, isn't it?
I actually cut myself there.
I wouldn't like that on my bottom if I was covered in seeds.
No, certainly not.
Not as exciting as Cleopatra's needle, obviously. The soil here is actually quite hard, so we're going to have to rethink exactly how to get down to the down to that level.
Well, Phil, no doubt you've got a cunning plan.
I would imagine so somewhere. Yes, definitely. Yes.
So, Rick, how do you think this day's gone then?
It really hasn't gone very well at all, to be honest with you. I mean, we started searching this morning here, and there's nothing there. We just found loads and loads of rubbish.
Just found this pot.
We got
Nice vase.
Well, so do you know where that would have come from? What sort of area?
Crap.
I thought it's exactly the same thing. I thought it's a load of crap. Unfortunately, this is what happens at some of these digs. It's the topsoil. You end up with a load of crap before you get to the best stuff.
It's crap.
So I reckon this just goes on the pile of the rest of the crap we found earlier on.
So it really has been a waste of time then?
Day one has just been a total waste of time.
Well, at least there's hope for day two.
Well, some of the stuff always seems to happen at day 2, sometimes day 5, even though we've only got 3 days.
Well, I'm not sure about that. I mean, for 5 days, we've only got permission for 3 days.
Got permission?
Oh, we got. Oh, now if I wasn't a gambling man, I'd put a bet on the fact that they're 2 hand grenades. Now I don't have much expertise in the fields of explosives, so I'm not sure if they're dummies or blatantly kids' toys.
How would you tell?
How would you tell? Well, I would imagine the best way to tell is to whack it with hammer and run.
Sounds good.
That's probably the best bet. Let's go.
Hammer.
Let's go get hammer. Yeah.
Well, after an end to a rather disappointing day one, we hope to have a better day two. You know, we just found some absolute rubbish today. You know, we found, of course, the axe head, which no one really knows where that came from, and then of course there was the rather interesting plate, which couldn't have been any more than a year old, with William and Kate on it. And then of course there was the other thing, which I can't even remember what it was now because it was so pointless. It was a vase, wasn't it? That was it, yeah. So well, hopefully day two, well, yes, well, next week we hope to be unearthing some stuff in Dover somewhere, probably Dover Castle or something. Goodbye.